in your pocket so you're never too sad. Boy, if money make you dance, you'll be dancing forever to the beat of a drum that never go help you. But now hear this story, is you vex with me, like I do you something, like I do you something. When I hear this show now, is you vex with me, like I do the wrong thing, like I do you something. Oh, it's a good thing. I in a good spirit, I drink in a good spirit. The vibes right up to the limits, so don't hold me down, don't fight me down. Yeah. Good spirit, I drink in a good spirit. The vibes ain't cross in a minute, so don't hold me down, don't fight me down. Yeah. I in a
Yes. We on.
Check.
Yes, I man. Welcome.
We there.
Episode 1. This is what you call the pilot, the official. Real talk, Akil, the truth, and Alonzo Bash. So before we kick off, man,
Yeah, I
Akil,
started.
I want you to go first, man, because a lot of people don't know you have your own podcast. I myself have my own podcast.
Yeah.
Came together.
I just start off my thing. My thing is actually the Truth podcast on YouTube. I just start off my thing. You know what I'm saying? You're more seasoned than me.
Nah, but you've been around.
I've been wanting to start off. Yeah, well, I've been around to do my lives on Facebook and talking my thing, you know what I'm saying? But to say officially my podcast on my channel, I already started off, you know what I'm saying? So you're more marinated than me when it comes to this year, but I think I'll be all right.
Yeah. Now you're good to go,
I think
man.
I'll be all right. I just keep it real. Follow know me. I just talk. I don't put what I'm out to talk. I just talk people, whether they like it or not. You know, sometimes me.
A lot of things to talk about, man. So right now too, I do that experiment. I'm actually on TikTok on my phone too. So unfortunately, on the TikTok, they could only see me. So we gotta figure out a way how both of us could do it simultaneously.
TikTok.
Yeah.
I got TikTok too now, but I know.
Yeah.
I think I got TikTok here too, you know. I'm gonna go up on the TikTok. I'm gonna go up on the clock app.
You're gonna do that? Nice. All right, for people on TikTok, let me know if you guys can hear me clearly, because I know it's an experimentation.
Go live on this TikTok. And I already went live on TikTok now. Let me go live and see what's going on.
Yeah, man.
All right, go live. Really come inside.
That's live.
I know I'm going to choose some kind of thing. I have to wait until like it's counting down now. All right, go live.
Yeah.
Not now.
It should be good, you know.
Let's go live. Yeah, but you said read community service safety tips. You have to do a lot before you go live. First time go live on this, you know.
First time going live.
Oh
yeah, that's why.
All right, well, counting down 54 seconds. It's counting down.
A bit on your side there.
Yeah.
Like the same comments come up early, yes? Oh, that you big up.
Yeah, they're waiting. Oh, Jamo. You see my brother?
Yeah. See them pop up there on the side. We'll check on my ends here.
Betty, hi, Betty.
Yeah.
Put them waiting.
So
it's supposed to be a hot topic, and I want the phone in so quick, you know. Tonight's supposed to be steamy, you know.
Yeah. All right, guys. Well, first and foremost, guys, welcome once again. Real Talks with Akil and Alonzo Bash. I think Akil already introduced himself, and this is a new venture. We both decided to put our heads together because behind the scenes there's a lot we be reasoning over the years and so forth. So we feel it's something that the community needs, and Akil is a man who's straight. He's a little more rugged and rough. I'm a little more conservative.
Yeah, you just move back.
It's a good balance. So let's kick it off, Akil. So the main topic of the day. The main topic of the day, man, being a crazy weekend in Trinity, man. So
the main topic is cartel. Cartel on the show.
We was going with an open forum, but nah, the cartel is taking the
cartel is the forum. We have to go.
Yeah, man. So of course, if you guys want to join in the conversation, there's a link. With that laughing in the background there.
That's what I'm a sound effects. I make a mistake and press the yes. I even have a sound effects laughing out like that. Are you ready?
Yeah, I try to figure out what's going on.
I know put up before that because laughter, yes.
Yeah.
Right. So we know it's one thing we come to talk about.
I think I put the link in the comment. If you guys don't see it, let me know.
Yeah, put the link. Everybody on board. Oh, Jason, where's the vibes? Ali, yeah. Cubans, the trap, Richin. You put it in?
Yeah, it's in there now. It's in 2 seconds. Boom, there it is. So the link is in the
Yeah,
comment.
yeah. It is. So
Yeah.
anybody free to join live and talk and get an input.
All right, so Akil, I kick it off, man. So what's your whole take on this whole cartel situation? And what you heard?
Boy, well, first of all, I really don't know what is the contract. I don't know what is the contract that was, signed or what was put in place or whatever is the case. A lot of people saying the contract was for him to get all the money one time. A lot of people saying, well, the promoters then put out, you get 80% of the money. That's what I'm saying. So which means it was just 20% to collect.
Right.
So I saying, let me say the promoters them was right. They give him 80% and just collect 20%. I said he should at least land in the place. He should at least land in Trinidad.
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying. Because normally I know most of them, like artists and things, like when they go to do a show in a different country, they'll get a certain percent. And when they're in the hotel in the country, before they head to the venue, go on the stage, they get the balance.
Yeah.
So I don't know what is the contract he signed, but I saying if you get 80%, you could have still make an appearance.
Mm-hmm.
You understand? You could have still show up in the country at least.
Yeah, I agree.
You understand? That's what I see. You could have, because at the end of the day, people spend the money to come and see you. People spend a real money to come and see you. If they get 80% and when they reach, they're still fumbling to get the rest, and they hire you to go and sing for 4 hours, you could have just go and stay and sing for an hour and walk off after that.
Let's be honest, man. This is not a regular 80%, This is hundreds and thousands of dollars. How much a mil? 1.7 mil they're talking about?
1.35 million.
Yo, that's crazy, man.
And I find that is too much money. I find cartel in no.
I mean, you're not in a man pocket there, but at the same time, it cannot.
Nah, that's too much for cartel to perform.
Yeah,
that's too much money.
Yeah, it is a lot of money. And then you know what's gonna happen now?
That's too much.
Every artist trying to reach that plateau.
Exactly. Right now, even in the soca game now, all them soca artists, it will be a scene, because them soca artists not go call for money now,
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, so there's a trickling effect going to take place there,
Yeah. Yeah.
Understand? And then Kalonji pull out. And then this next, what's her name is? Molly?
Yeah, I heard the Molly name, but I'm not too familiar with her as an artist, Truth be told, I ain't gonna front. I don't know.
Sing one song, people know about this, Shake It. Shake It. She had one song she remixed with Skilly Bang, Chensia, Cartel. Yeah, one hit song. Cuban tried to defend it and say, well, she's a big artist and she have plenty of songs. But I went to look she up, and if she have more than 4 songs, she have plenty.
Who tried to
yeah,
who tried to
literally find Cartel was on shit.
Yeah.
My brethren, Cubans tried to look she up. I find Cartel was on shit. I talk about man. I find Cartel was on shit. I think Cartel really didn't really want to go and do that show. I find it was shit, and then you come and do a video and talking about and Ewa Kosan. Now, when the minister was first getting your restrictions, you come and make a video and say, well, you have no problem that you agree with them. You come in to perform. Right? But no, when you come and you ain't show up in the show, you come in our next video to come back and talk, but don't bring back that topic. Because you yourself don't come out and say you agree with it, you have no problem with it, so don't even bring it back.
Yeah. Yeah.
So you come in the next video to bring back up that same topic, talk about the minister and them this and they tell you they didn't want to do the show in Fantastic Friday. They tell you wasn't doing the show that day, and all that is unnecessary, big man. Address the matter, which was the show May 31st. Why it wasn't there? You didn't even jump on a plane, you didn't even reach in Trinidad.
Listen, my point is this, man. I believe in my heart of hearts, it falls on cartel, and I'll tell you why. Because them kind of money, let's start with this. First and foremost, Trinidad is not the kind of this regular place like you never been there before, or somewhere in no offense,
exactly.
Africa, like you're going somewhere in
Zimbabwe. That come like your second home if you be honest. That come like your second home.
Right. Not to mention they have business in Trinidad already. You see what I'm saying? And that kind of money people putting out, even if you had to come and say, hey, me and the promoter, since he this, that, the other, whatever, but I hear from a fans, blah, blah, blah. Do your set, if it's a short set, and, and call it a
Exactly.
day.
I find Cartel is on money grab scene. Cartel like he just come out here and he just on money grab scene. Because he like with Khalid and Drake and them now. He just on like Illuminati thing now. He sell his soul and he just out to just get rich off of people. I don't work with Cartel, but he just on a different scene.
I mean, I ain't go to that
far. On a different scene. Nah, but I go say that. Remember, usually one who does hold back. I don't go say. I don't come out and say something.
Listen, you guys don't know the comedy Switzerland because I would say I don't think.
Usually money, but the comedy, the truth. I just come out and say what I say. Yeah, so that's what it is. He get caught up. You see, he turn back on Jamaica as the man come out and he move out. You understand? So like he just, but he had a different scene, and I may like it.
Yeah.
Then try to defend him all on talk about business and this. Man, listen. If it's what the promoter say, get 80%, you could have still end up in Trinidad.
Yeah, that's a lot of money, man.
You could have still jump on a train and end up in Trinidad. Our media house at least say, hey, look the kid, look the teacher reach wherever the case thing. You know what I'm saying? You didn't even do that.
Yeah.
I know you come and you come now. You cancel Costa Rica now. You're talking about the promotion. So your new thing now is you just go and go to a show and then come and try to stay in the promoter name.
Well, the thing is, the Costa Rican show, I was in Costa Rica at the time. I wasn't there for a cartel, but while I was there, that Saturday was the cartel show. And the people were looking forward, man. And then, we was even thinking, where the show was, we were about 6 hours away from the show. And not that far. 6 hours might seem like a long time, but, you could jump on a plane, a local plane there and boom, you there. The pace was in a frenzy for cartel, and then boom, you hear show cancel, permit business. I don't know, man.
Right. And cartel no wood that kind of money. Cartel just come and start a song and put the mic in the crowd. The crowd is paid to sing the own song. Cartel would that kind of money. Watch all the man performances. You jump up and down like a grasshopper. You are nothing making a set of noise in the background on a mic. Yeah. You come here, start your song, and you just put the mic to the crowd. So the crowd paint to sing for you then. Cartel them trying to fool. And these illiterate Jamaicans who making all these comments about Trinidad, you can't trust them. Can't trust what the promoter is a Jamaican nationality. So it's all your own cutting on all your own. So they can't try to involve Trinidad in that kind of shipping it. Well, they want to talk about Trinidad. I say, I talk about, you can't trust them. I tell you, what shipping is you talking about? Trust them about what? One of the main men behind the promotion is a man from, born in Jamaica. He is a Jamaican. So it's all your own. Yeah, so I go and Google and look for everything. Is one of their own. When I explain to them is one of their own. They stop talk now.
Let me play this clip here from this blogger.
Okay.
Probably be interesting. Let me see if I can add it. You in it?
No, I hear nothing yet. I see Angus to come out first and say they had nothing to do with that.
You was hearing it?
I hear nothing yet. No.
Oh, hold on a minute. I just jump in the middle of the thing.
No way.
Oh, let me.
Bloggers are Jamaican blogger.
Yeah. Oh, this coming up. Oh, you know what? I see the mistake I make there. Modern technology, man.
Yeah, I know. Jamaica, them under these pages, just want to talk, I said thing about Trinidad. At the end of the day, when April come, Trinidad have to carry on the carnival. Please remember that. When April come, please remember that. It's Trinidadians, artists have to carry on the carnival.
I'm going to play it now until my head.
Attack. Trinidad, Tobago massive. The whole Trinidad and Tobago. On behalf of Vibes Cartel and the whole Vibes Cartel team, me, myself, New Link from New Link Production, I say, yo, I'm sorry for the disappointment because I know so thousands of us are disappointed right now. We'll never get the chance to see Vibes Cartel and him return show to Trinidad and Tobago. That was slated to be yesterday, May 31st, my people, 2025. The show still go on. But what? There was no Vibes Cartel, my people. Jaja sees, Jaja knows. So a lot of people have been disappointed, a lot of people have been upset, a lot of people mad.
I not listen to me. You can't tell me I pay $3,000 to see fucking Lady Lava. Fuck away. You can't. It is not carnival time. You can't tell me I paying $3,000 to see fucking Ravi B. I'm pretty. You dig? Cartel not coming. It's Cartel. Cartel was in the intro, you know. Molidan and Chronicle on them. We are custom seeing them for 500. And we are custom seeing Molidan and Chronicle for 500. $1,000 for the most. That'll be the VIP. 5,000 was for Cartel. And all the man not coming. We walk with fuck it. We walk with fuck. No. Boy, tell Jacko we walk some kind of fucking money, boy. Them is smart man, boy. Or if it's tonight, that's why rain falling. Tonight gonna be a pool party. Oh yeah. Why if you all are rain falling today? Tonight the 7th gonna be a mud party. If you lead for the beach, you have to reach. Summertime in the mud, I come from tonight. The fucker. Jacko, you wicked mother, I can't like you. Oh God, just pay the man. Or you what the man do it. Watch out. You ain't see the carry money down on the radio show. Money down can't even fucking talk properly on the radio show. What do you say?
Yeah, he just sung it, right? As you probably wouldn't pay that money to support your own, where you pay that money for out your artists. That what I get what they take. And take what they get.
Mm.
You understand? Because this Jacko. Jacko's not one man, you know. That is the entertainment, you know.
He knew by himself.
You understand? It's two men there, you know, which is an Englishman, and the next man I said name is Odin, which is a nationality of Jamaica.
You read your research, boy?
No, we are telling you. I do my thing because when I want to come and play, I want to shine up channel. I defend my place, you know.
Yeah.
I come out to defend my place.
Mm.
You understand?
Yeah.
You ain't paying that money to go and see Lava. Lava is one of the hottest zest out of Trinidad right now.
Yeah. I
So
hear
you talking about you
you.
ain't paying that money to come. They were telling them that there's quicker run the right that they will go and support other people that shipping this bar when support their own boy.
Mm.
And I use Queen which her name is? Or the Rasta woman from Trinidad boy. Queen Omega. I use she as an example when she went to Africa. Look how the kind of love she get.
Yeah, Queen Omega.
You understand? Don't get she at home. Look at the kind of love she get when she went to Africa from in the airport. What the kind of love she get?
Mm-hmm.
We rather run down them out there artists for that.
Well, you know, it said in the good book in the man, a prophet is a stranger in another man's tongue.
Boy, them mad, yes. And everybody talking about Jacko like Jacko is a one man. That half of them know what's going on. Half of them ain't know what's going on. I see men trying to make it a politics thing, men saying it because of UNC and this and that, but UNC was using a Jamaican artist for the plate when it was politics time. So we're talking about this because of UNC. What are you saying?
Mm.
Men trying to make it an Indian. Men trying to talk about man, talk about Angostura. Angostura take out herself one time. Man start talk about behind Angostura is Indian. Angostura take out herself at one time. So what are they talking about?
So they pull out of I heard somebody Angostura. What was that about?
Yeah, them let them know them had nothing to do with that. Don't try to, you understand what I'm saying? Don't try to blame them, and them had nothing to do with that.
Okay.
Them come out and say that straight up. Angostura not affiliated with contract matters between Vibes Cartel and the concert promoter. One time them come and make it known. Jacko is the entertainment. That is not the name. That's not a man. Odin and the next Englishman. You understand?
Yeah.
So for all who do not know, Jacko is the entertainment. Jacko is not one person.
Well, apparently you know.
Did not know.
Apparently now I hear the government getting involved, trying to figure out where this man got his money to pay
because exactly. Because I think I remember a couple of years when it says a couple of thousands did missing us. So maybe they're trying to say that has something to do with me, you know.
Yeah.
But of course they'll investigate it.
Real money,
of course, we get that kind of money from.
Of
course they'll investigate it. We feel. And next thing, they started to talk about he didn't come because the government policy different cuts on him week ago. So
Yeah.
what happened? In US right now, where he can't sing certain songs. When he went Ghana to perform Ghana, let him know that gospel song, you cannot sing it. So other countries can ban him. Why we can't ban him? And that's why we had to stay as a total country, because when we try to step up, we grade, we own people that want to bring it down. That's why
But
we
now,
shouldn't do that. But
this come happened in Guyana recently.
yeah, that's showing Ghana recently.
Yeah.
You understand? And then they put in USA, it has certain songs he cannot sing right now, and he's living there.
Mm.
So why when Trinidad say, all right, we don't want them to come so and don't why is that problem? Why when we do this a problem?
Yeah.
It's always we own by.
They say Angostura was a sponsor. Liz said. So I guess it was a sponsor in the
Angostura
public.
came out and said it had nothing to do with the mishaps. I just really fair. I even post it. I even post it on my page. Angostura, them come out and say one time. You can go on my page and scroll on Facebook and you would see it. You understand? Angostura said one time, Angostura, not media release. Angostura, media release. Angostura, not affiliated with contract matters between Vibes Cartel and concert promoter. You understand? I don't know what wrong with the song. I just saying that certain places also put bans on certain things when it comes to him. So why when we try to do it is a problem? That is all I'm trying to say. Well, what going with the money? Well, Island ticket don't say them getting a full refund. The people who buy ticket outside, I don't know what going with them. I can't talk for them.
That's a good. That's
Island
a good
ticket come out and say you're getting full refund.
So it now. So okay. So you went to the show, and once you have a ticket that you bought online, could if you ever a hard copy ticket?
Well, me know that I send because Island ticket come out and say one time. Once you buy your ticket from online, but then whatever the case, it will take a certain amount of days, but you get them back a refund. You understand?
Yeah, but what if a man as good as to see Lady Lava and he wasn't business about cartel and
And about the data real men who go in there who enjoy the show and will still collect a refund, that is nice. But so have it pros and cons. You understand? The city fund supposed to be reflected by the 17th of June. Anytime you see ANC money by the 17th of June, contact them. I what them say.
But
I Island ticket say.
That real money.
I was saying,
you drain
because there are people who went and jump up and go still get back the money, so they'll end up on. But then there's the people who buy the ticket from the side or whatever the case. I know we'll go with them. Peter pay for Paul and Paul pay for all day.
You think Carter could get back something?
We Carter moving like me know his Carter. See, I don't know why that man moving so money hungry. Me don't know what it is going on.
Hard luck day. I see that, I know
he come and start move with Khalid and Drake and them, and me like he fall in that me know why. Like he fall in that zone there with them. See that big old here weighing wrong in neck day with Drake game did that big old. You know we're gonna with Cartel. Cartel moving like he on money hungry business boy.
I'm trying to figure out why my Facebook is not streaming.
Your Facebook not streaming?
Maybe the computer might have.
I find Cartel could have still come and then you're talking about the fans and the fans. You could have still go.
The man could have still come. I don't want you
about the fans.
The man could have still come.
Yeah, if you care about the fans, that the way you talk about the fans and the fans and the fans, you could have still go. And if the contract is moving forward, you give them an hour. And you're right because you get some money. At least the fans see you.
Yeah, Akil, Reba asks, what's wrong with the guys? Also, if you look in the comments section,
that I don't know what happened to the gospel song. It's just certain. I was just talking about the fact that certain other states giving them the same certain things you can't do. But when we do it, Trinidad don't have a problem talking about always the prime minister and this and that. And look, he can't sing in America. Certain songs he cannot sing in America, you know.
Hey, what's up,
Kevin? Sing certain songs in America.
Yeah.
You understand? So what is the problem? Why when we try to step up, we grade? We always have a problem. That is what that was my point there. But Carter could have still show up. You could have still see a plane land in the airport thing. You see a couple media hosting, picture camera, all the groupies, them thing. Carter, we could have still see some of that.
I think Russia was
real people disappoint. Huh?
I think Russian was down there too.
Russian was the what's the next one name? Only people wasn't there was Sizzler, this Molly, and Cartel. I don't know why Molly didn't go. People say Molly didn't go because of what? Because she wasn't getting enough money too. Why was the reason she pulled out? Because I see a statement from Sizzler, I see one from Cartel. What was Molly saying? Was Molly to be was it to be Cartel and Molly? Or did she get hired as a solo artist?
I think she had a big set of songs. I think she probably would have jumped out. Didn't she have a song with Cartel?
Well, she have a remix. So then Cartel's supposed to pay she, not the promoter them. If she was coming to jump out with Cartel, then Cartel had to deal with funding she.
Nah,
because she didn't get paid if she didn't come down as a solo artist.
He didn't need she.
Because it's the one song she have.
So wait now, what was Sizzler reason?
Song everybody know about.
What was the reason Sizzler didn't show up?
Sizzler like he said the same contract like he money was short same way. It's the one Jamaican do them that, the one Jamaican cut them up. And I know the man wasn't from Trinidad because from the time I see they tried to keep a show, Carnival, Fantastic Friday, I said, nah, no Trinidad in the right mind.
Kevin says
try
scam.
to bring Cartel on a Carnival Friday. It's scam.
Kevin, you can hear clearly?
No Trinidad in the right mind.
Yeah.
We try to bring a Jamaican artist in Carnival Friday. What you all think about folks who say he has to stick to the contract? Well, the thing about it, Riba, what is the contract? Why he don't come and post the? He should come out and pour the contract so we can see a right. They say he's supposed to get all the money before he land. Because if a man do a contract like that, then he has to be a madman too, you know. So you get a man all the money before he even reach in the country.
Yeah, man, do that madness.
You understand? Nobody in Guinea man all the money before you reach in the country. Use God, you sure you going to die madness. The man pay the artists them. Well, again I say that is them own, so don't play the world. They want to comfort Trinidadians because that is all your own nationality that do all of that. That's why Cartel keep saying my brethren and me and you good because that is your own. So don't play the want to comfort Trinidad. Trinidadians now doing the right thing, which is Island e-ticket by giving refund. Because we're trying to keep we name out of that. Don't feel they want to tarnish we name on that shippiness. And then as I see people had the worst to say about Trinidad. Remember always jump up to April and all the carnival. You have to check on yourself. If I remember right, to Marshall get the key across in Jamaica, not all the game a key in Jamaica, you know. You understand? So all that to check on yourself, all they want to come for Trinidadians by. You're crazy. All them little bloggers I want to be talking, no, I come and answer all the, I come and follow you, I got Trinidadian. I defending it. Cartel ain't worth that kind of money either. I don't care nobody say. Cartel performance is not worth 1.35 million. No way.
Who you paying to see that? A man like you. Who you paying to see that?
God. God coming down? If God coming down, he can my money. I go pay that money to see God.
Okay. Fair enough. Who's the most you pay to go to a show? Any concert? Who's the most you paying?
Boy. I like, you see, Buju's my artist, and you see that at the different meter, like, look, Buju make jail too, and Buju come out and he didn't charge that much. But if he did charge it again because Buju was getting a full performance, word for word, he was singing everything, energy. Cartel didn't get that. True. Buju could get $1,000 from me, TT, to go and see a show. 1,500 TT. Yeah. Yeah. To go and see a show.
How much you pay in the US?
You understand?
How much you pay in
the US? US, you got something, actually, let me say 500 is my quota. 500.
Wow. Yeah. All right.
Because when I went and see Buju's, me and the mamas went, so we'll come out about 500.
Okay.
You understand? You get that. Because Buju this perform, Buju getting this word for word. You get everything. You ain't getting you look at the mic, sing all the rest. You ain't getting that. Like what Cartel do and jump up and a grasshopper.
And a live band. Again, a live band too.
I watch the Barkley show. The man didn't sing one whole song.
Yeah.
Exactly. Cartel again DJ. And then you have Nuffy. Like a big circus clown jump up in the background in my ear and only balling.
Yeah, that's
boy, me and Shuppy, all they feel Shuppy the mark on my forehead. Buju make jail too.
Yeah. Hey, Kevin. Big up Kevin over there and on TikTok.
Kevin is that boy.
Yeah, I don't know if you can see
Oh,
him,
well,
but we don't
I
on
ain't seen them
TikTok.
on TikTok.
Yeah, we're not on TikTok. I'm just
Yeah,
testing
yeah,
out
yeah.
the So I gotta figure out how to
Yeah,
get
Buju, get my money.
the stream on TikTok. Let me see.
Them fellas mad, boy. I tell you, them fellas on money grab thing like damn line with Cali, and them like Cali, and them pushing thing in here, and I know what you're charging. I doubt you from the Caribbean, bro, and you trying to kill your own Caribbean people like that,
Yeah, that's crazy.
and you from the Caribbean talking about Trinidad and your fans, and you claim to the promoter is your friend, and you still in what are your friend? Well, they your I don't have friends like that. I mean, enemies. Because you keep saying the promoter is your friend, and you know me and his friend, whoever the case. So let me say the promoter is your friend, and he did give you the 80% of the money, dog. You telling me you still cannot show up yourself in Trinidad and come and sing about 5 of your top tunes we know the crowd ready to sing out for you? Trinidad just go die hard for that man. That fans in Trinidad just go die hard for that man. No much clocks must be sell. People must be getting a proper meal, eat a proper meal this Sunday after that show because they spend all the money to go to that show. That is craziness.
A lesson learned. That's the best we could put it.
That is total craziness. Cartel has no way with that money, man. I see people talking about, oh, he work for it. What you work? He just come out of jail. What work he do? He just come out of jail. What work he do? Every 3 years. What are you talking about before he went in jail? Had to be before he went in jail. What work he do since he come out of jail? Well, everybody that's what trying to figure out. I trying to figure out what is the contract because you don't get a promoter, you don't get an artist all his money until he reach in the country. That's how I know it. And I even posed that question on my Facebook to some promoters and promoters who's accustomed bringing artists. And they said the same thing. I even said I even tell them say before I started to say it. Because me didn't know. Because me not a promoter, I bring no artists. So I posted on my page and promoters who are accustomed bringing artists came out and say, and some of them say he get 50%, he get 80%. So look at that. He get 80% of it. You like money so bad, dog?
Hey, hey, Kevin, check out the YouTube Alonzo Bash podcast, or Akil the Truth podcast.
Before he went to jail, he was rich. Before he went to jail, he was rich. You know he was rich in Jamaica. You ain't saying that. But to come out now and charge people $1 million to perform this craziness. Use Michael Jackson. Who's you? Fella's mad, boy. I didn't even think Burna Boy was charging. Burna Boy charging how much? Burna Boy charging how much? 1.35 million?
I don't know. No. I know it was up there, but I don't know if it was that high, honestly. I don't know. I mean, you could look it up.
You know what make me know what Bird Pass and tell Cartel boy. And the other thing he song, you know, is a Millie to see me. Someone is song me sing. Wait till the commenters come in.
Who?
I think he make that statement in that song, the commenters come in. To see me in the city, you have to pay $1 million or something like that.
Yeah, something like that. Yeah.
Cartel and them mad, yes.
I hear that.
Me, my money.
And I'll find it. 1 second. Now, go ahead, Akil. I was talking to somebody on Facebook trying to, we're still trying to.
Someone said, first of all, the government didn't want a no-release criminal to perform in the country because his story was worldwide, so they was blocking from the jump. Yeah, but he can't sing certain songs in America either. He cannot perform certain songs in America either. So why, if other government can do it, why Trinidad can't do it? That is my problem. Why Trinidad can't do it? He cannot sing certain songs in Ghana either. So if these other places can do it, why Trinidad can't do it? And we're trying to better Trinidad because we feel like people calling Trinidad third world country. So then why we can't put on things too? Why we can't put on dongs too? Just now, I will call you on our live here right now. The TV go get my after. If I go on the tablet and watch a movie or something. And the thing about it, he came out and say, he came out and make a video saying what the government said. He have no problem with that. So that shouldn't even be part of the topic. You understand? I even see Jamaican bloggers playing songs. If I could pull it up for you somewhere. If I have a Jamaican blogger, bring that to your attention. Why Cartel free to sing the song in America? It has certain songs he's not singing. If you see more Buju come in America and sing, and certain songs he cannot sing.
Right.
Buju can sing Boom Bye Bye in America. Could Buju come in America and sing Boom Bye Bye?
See what happened.
That's what I'm telling you. So why we Trinidadians can't do the same thing? That is what I'm trying to say.
Yeah. Yeah, man. Hey, Kevin, and I'll send the link on TikTok. Just hit the link if you want to join the conversation.
But that's what I'm saying. When it's one song or 10 songs, they're still giving them certain things. So the same thing. Why we cannot do it? Why we country? If we country trying to better ourselves, what is wrong for them doing it? And as I'm saying, he also came out and say he do not have a problem with that. He made a video and saying he do not have a problem with what the minister and I'm saying. He is coming just to perform.
Yeah. So
that shouldn't even be a topic right now because the artist himself came out and say he do not have a problem with that. He coming to perform and Trini, I will be there.
You cannot do that after the fact. Suma said.
You cannot do what after the fact?
Probably the contract you're talking about.
You see, it all belongs to the promoter. The promoter hired Cartel to do a show, but was still trying to use Cartel to go and do all other things.
Yeah.
Which wasn't involved. You understand? So it all belonged to the promoter. The promoter was trying to use Cartel. Because Cartel didn't even know all them was in the planning. Cartel think he coming to do a show, not knowing my boy make a look at a plan for him to go and talk here and one talk there. You understand what I'm saying? It all comes down to the promoter, which is Jamaican nationality. You understand? Exactly. He said the promoter have him going places he didn't agree to. And exactly.
Yeah.
Exactly. Well, then he lying, somehow. I lying after Cartel, you know. I lying after Cartel.
Yeah.
Oh, that is what Cartels. Who's that Kevin Johnson? Said, Adam, the link there, no, Kevin, you could click it on.
Yeah,
link
yeah.
right
The
there.
link,
Any link there?
Yeah, put
the
the
link there, Kevin, you could click on, come on.
I can put that
Play
again.
back again.
Kevin on Kevin Johnson.
Yeah, it would be nice if one out of the two, either Cartel or the promoter, could come out and push and put the contract for everybody to see it.
Yeah.
Because you see the promoter come out one time and saying Cartel and fuck whoever the case and this and that and the third. So who do we believe? Who do we believe? Do we believe Cartel? Do we believe the promoter? Only thing we can believe right now is the contract if we see it, the contract that they sign. So the promoter or Cartel need to come and drop the contract. Now we see right there say you were supposed to get paid before you reach the full amount you were supposed to get before you reach it. Then we can say all right. Then we can say all right then. The promoter, yeah. The promoter, The government wasn't about to let a non-Trini make all that money on a. I don't understand what you mean. So what do the government do? Because even the artists didn't know he was supposed to go and do all them other things. You know, the artists didn't know he was to come and perform. So when they say the government wasn't about to let a non-Trini make all that money on a criminal in Trinidad,
yeah,
I break down that for me this summer. Johnson coming in.
Hey, Kevin, you on?
Good night. Good night. You all hearing me?
Yeah, boss. What's happening?
I
Come
did.
up here like a private, like a anonymous thing. You picture on the camera.
No. Because I see that you think I don't go and put on Jersey and all.
You think you want Jersey? This kind of.
Yeah, I didn't so what Kevin boy.
Nah, I need dark too. Watch. You wanna see? Look, I need dark. I am looking to
dark. We are accustomed to current going until we are accustomed to current going up.
Don't say it so now. Say it.
Okay, tell me what you have to say.
No, well, I mean, I totally agree with what you have been saying in regards to the whole Vibes Cartel thing. No, I personally I'm not a fan. It doesn't say that the music is something that I will run down.
Yeah.
But when they really said that they were looking to bring him for Fantastic Friday, I saw it as a slap in our face.
Mm.
I saw it as
Well
a
said.
slap to us. And I always said, we are the ones who destroy our culture from getting out there. We are the ones holding it back because it seems like we believe that other cultures and other persons who are doing well, we feel we have to use it in order for us to sound good or for
Yeah.
us to get the play. But the thing is, we have a brand and we have something that can carry us further, but we don't believe in it. Honestly, I did not see the sense in bringing that girl. What's she name? What's she name? Molly? What's she name?
Molly.
Molly. One song you
She could
hit,
have
one
put
song you
doubles
sing,
just like Pepper and solo.
one song you sing, and all of a sudden you get invited to a concert in Trinidad. Look when Burna Boy did come to Tobago, I could say shit. I could say that.
Yeah, man. Real talk,
A
man.
bag of
Yeah,
shit.
boss. You could
All
still
you bring in
right?
Burna Boy, a bag of shit.
Yeah.
Burna Boy, where is he now? What Burna Boy doing now?
How much was that ticket for Burna Boy?
Exactly.
I can't remember what the ticket was, but I know
right
they pay.
now.
I know they pay many millions. I know they pay many millions to come.
Wow.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was Tobago. That make a big scene to that. Was
Yeah, that's a big scene. Burna Boy.
Yeah.
Burna Boy. So we so dumbfounded that we so dumbfounded and stupid that every time it have a big song out there, we had to bring the person here in order to what enjoy.
Mm.
We have the caliber of people to carry a concert, but we don't like that. We always like to feel that for it. I'm not saying that they can't have it. You know what I'm saying is we had to believe in we own, boy.
Yeah.
We had to believe in we own.
Low. I will
But,
go and believe in
Sickening,
own.
boy. It's sickening.
I went voice show for Carnival in Trinidad. And voice bring up this man here who sing One Girl Every Day. The man carry on a full set. All we know is One Girl Every Day. The man carry on a full set just so he concert. I said, but what kind of man this going on here, man? A full set the man carry on the show.
Yeah.
Only song the Trinidadians do is One Girl Every Day. After that, everybody stand up like the loss.
Yeah.
This man crying on a full set.
Yeah.
Why we just have to go through that?
I don't know now. I don't know.
I don't understand it. We just push other people
know.
and we push we own.
I didn't find that concert made sense. And I think I heard somebody said that he get 85% of the money.
80%, they see 80%. Well, that the one carnival people them they put all that. They see
so you get 80% of the money. You can do 80% of the show.
That's why I say
you can do 80% of the performance.
That's why I say.
Wow.
Regular
Yes,
80%.
Wow.
$1.
And regular people might get 50% and get the next 15 of each, boy. You get 80%, boy. That is a lot, boy. And you style Trinidadians like that, Trinidadian fans like that.
And what make him laugh is how they blame any government, yes? But you're not good enough.
How the government can blame the how the government Kamala use Jamaican artists for the plate, you know, for politics, for the politics race, you know. It's Valiant, all them was making the plate, you know.
They say because they restrict him. They say because they restrict him. It has certain places 50 cents and them can't go and sing certain music and they restricting them and they still going.
They didn't lock up the Metal Man when I come down and I was cussing.
DMX.
I wasn't that show.
DMX.
Lock him up for cussing on the stage. So this is not something that not happening when we do put restrictions on artists.
Yeah.
And if you know that, if you have an idea that is how it operates here, you'd still go out there and provoke it. You won't provoke it.
Exactly.
If you know you have
when it comes to America.
Exactly. If you know you have a small stage and adjust yourself to the small stage.
That is all. If you're a universal artist like that, you're a big artist like that, and you're the teacher. You suppose they come like you're a football player, and you the coach for you to play, so you're supposed to play.
I tell you, we go become a laughing stock because we go become a laughing stock because here what happened. Keisha Cole went just the other day. Perform how long? 5 minutes.
Then talk about how she called next madness.
So just now, children, go be a laughing stock because artists coming here making money and we aren't doing really what we want.
The same money, when we want a little $200 US to travel, we can't get that, you know. You're not going to the bank, they have no money, they have that, they have this, you can't get 200 US. But these artists get all this money, all
But
these US to
and,
perform.
another flip side of it too, Ole
Right.
don't come for me, There's they Trinidad we meme central,
Yeah.
right? So it have a lot of memes. I have a lot of pictures going around where they say, well, boy, whoever jam for that ticket, they vex now.
But we're on right now, you know, and right now, all the time, yes, if you can't, might end up minding a child another 9 months later because of that is for them.
All right.
The time
All right,
for
hold
the girl ticket. Them girl that go wrong get a zest, you know.
on. All right, guys,
I
hold
end
on
up minding child that do belong to them, you know.
Hold on 1 second. Let me catch up with the comments. 'Cause I don't want the comments to fall behind. So
Yeah, they said
Nigel
DMX
said,
get 3 days. Of course, I was in that show. The lock up DMX for cussing. The government
Nigel
getting blamed because that's how it does go. Whoever government in the seat will get blamed. But I was saying, but they have no right to blame the government. What they blaming the government for?
hold on 1 second, Akil. Let me catch up with the comments because there's a lot of comments behind.
Mm-hmm.
I think you mentioned the one with the government. Nigel said that's on the promoter. He believes that's on the promoter. I cannot disagree. Oh, the real comments here, boy. I'll catch up. When Marshall had his own show, they was complaining about the price for Marshall show.
Mm-hmm.
What was Marshall show tickets?
Marshall shows is be Marshall show is be what way? Marshall show could be any 500 and up,
Yeah.
thousands and up.
Most of the pays like 2,000 or 2,500, whatever the case.
Yeah.
I say
Trini don't want to pay. Trini believe if it's Trini, you're not supposed to pay no money because you're Trini.
Yeah.
You should be paying them kind of money. But the same daughter's Trini going to pay thousands to see an idiot. Who to me, I call it idiot.
Lady Lava masterpiece and representation not all over right now, but you're not going to pay 200 to see Lady Lava.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh.
And Lady Lava is who representing for this activity in Trinidad right now.
Yeah.
She's flying from Trinidad to Coast.
Somehow
right now.
He got 80% of the money. Because there's a video of him.
That's why I say if they post the contract, because right now we're going by here, they say, but who do we believe? Because the contractor come out and say we have to say no. See, give them 80% of the money. Did Carter come out and say he never get it? Did Carter ever come out and answer to that and say he never get 80%? No.
Yeah.
And if he did get 80%, then he's at least supposed to land in a plane.
Yeah.
You understand? 80%. If you get 80%, that's a good bit, dog.
Suma said the artist must come and sing and go home for free.
No, we're not saying they have to do that.
She talk about we should not artists and find like which, you know what I'm saying? But if you get 80%,
I just get 80%, perform to 80, then call up the voter. A budget rich people. Yeah. The man could have come for 80%. Exactly. I agree.
If the contract is for 4 hours, you come and you ain't get the Israel scene to get back your next 20%, you come and you sing for an hour or you sing for 2 hours and you ride out. Simple like that. You sing your biggest tune in the want to hear and you ride out. That's all.
We talk about hundreds of thousands.
You can still show up, you can still land on a plane, bro. The man even reach. How long you going through these problems with money with the promoter? Because you come and make a video and say with there, you know, Trinidad thing, wherever the minister say, I don't have a problem with that. I come to perform and I will be there. So how long that bacchanal been going on?
Clearly, it has to be going on a while now.
Why saying? So then you will not come and make that video and talk about you will be there. But then it's like virgin.
But what I understand is that he was to be here since Tuesday, you know?
Exactly.
Because he had lined up for interviews and radio things. So that's a scam. I would say Trinidadians got scammed. They got scammed.
That's what it is. That's what it is. Rob without a gun. Robbery without a gun.
Correct.
Jamaica nationality come down with place.
Embarrassing Jamaica right now. And embarrassing Jamaica.
Money, and them will be laughing at me right now.
We go be the laughing stock because that is what? 3 international artists come and then pull off.
Yeah. I even in class this girl at Modia no because to me I in class she had me with
she's a clown.
I say 4 doubles with rose pepper and a solo. She would not be good.
All right, guys. If you
You know,
guys
you
want
think
to,
she want to think, who is you? Nobody know about you.
hold on one second, Akil. If you guys want to join into the conversation, I did include the link once again in the chat. So let's look in the chat. There's a link. Just click on the link if you want to join the chat. But go ahead. Go ahead. Join the panel, I should say.
Well, say I really want to know what the actual ticket sales was. What do you want to know? I would like to know what the actual contract was. I want to know what's the contract about you getting all the money before. That's what I want to know. The contract was about you getting all your money before you reach in the country or not. And did you because you notice he never come and reply or say he did not get the 80%, you know. So that's why I still lean on the promoter, you know, because the promoter and post and say you get 80%. Cartel did not come and deny that. Or counteract that in no way.
Yeah.
You understand? So I still have to lean on because you didn't come. You come and you say, but the promoter this and the promoter that. Okay, the promoter then come and drop something, and I sure you see it. You come and drop the statement and say fucking pay free. And the show that they say you get 80%. Carter didn't come and counteract that yet. He didn't come and say no, it's not so yet. No management team for Carter didn't come up and say no, it's not so. You understand? This is Sizzline perform because of the same money scene. This Jamaican man, like he was on Smart Man thing. This Jamaican promoter, he was on Smart Man thing. He looked like he was counting egg in fall bottom.
Wow.
I'm telling you, because of credibility and because he's a Jamaican, well, I will give people to come, wherever the case, they'll come and then after we go do that. That's why he's rolling on that.
But you know something too? I didn't like Sizzler for that show, to be honest with you. I wasn't really Sizzler.
How you go put the Rasta with that passer? How you go put the Rasta to jump up with that passer?
That's why I say, man, I don't understand that connection there, man. That wasn't really making much sense to me.
I think the Jamaican just scam everybody and they will investigate, you know. That matter ain't done, you know. That matter go end up in investigation, you know.
Yeah. And Miss Patsy, good night. Miss Patsy say 80% money for 80%.
Molly big in the UK, Afrobeats. Yeah, not following nobody Molly until she sing that song they were she sing with let me be honest. Molly big in the UK. How long nobody Molly? It's the same with Burna Boy. Until Burna Boy sing this song, we sing because this girl gave me the horn and leave him out. And he come and sing that one song. That everybody's gonna jump on Burna Boy. But let me be honest. Half of these artists wasn't listening. We never don't know them. Yeah. When he come and sing that song. Other than that, how much people really into Burna Boy? If someday everybody's at a Burna Boy come and just get big. It's the same thing this girl, they shake it. It's only because they shake it, we know about she. And then people always start to go and look up to she. But how much tunes she really have? Name 4 big tunes. Type in 4 big songs for me on the chat that she have.
Molly? Let me see. Let me look up here.
How much songs she have?
I don't know much about Molly. Let me see Molly.
Now I'm telling you, nobody knows about Molly. It's only Molly come and sing this song and remix it with Chensi and them and remix it with the Cartel and them like we know watch Molly. Google my song she have. Let's be honest about the things. Man.
Molly, the artist. Okay.
Shake It to the Max. That's she number 1 song.
It's all just person like a white girl song. I never type up the right person. Let me go over here.
Yeah, maybe she number 1 song, Shake It to the Max. That this song will push you out there.
I see Molly featuring Skilly Bank.
So she didn't come as a solo artist than Lana Judah. She come as a so then Cartel supposed to be paying she. The Cartel had to pay she, right? Because the money if I write the Lana Judah. Only had to pull out because she had come out in Cartel set. So then it's Cartel had to pay she. Exactly. Chensi and it's Skeng. No, it doesn't. It's Skelly Bang. I think that's Skeng.
Bad man, she love. Take it to the bad man, she love. Just rewind, let me see she love. Bad man, she love. Bad man, she love. Yeah. Bad man, she love. Yeah. Bad man, she love. Bad man, she love. Yeah. Bad man, she love. Bad man, she love. Yeah. Your pussy fat inna your shot. Make you come first, could I never take a last. Yeah. Like a ball pump up the pussy fast. Skin out the pussy for me fucking. Girl, you make it cocky brad. Original girl, some of them are
It's
the
gonna make
knockoff.
Friday.
And if you hear this and they go on the back.
That's all we know about she.
All right. How Skinny Bang look? How Skinny Bang look? I know what Skinny Bang there, pause, but how Skinny Bang looking like a young Shabba, so looking like a young Shabba. All right, Molly. Okay.
Right, Molly. I did not say true. That's why I say this. Cartel supposed to have to pay she.
Yeah.
So because she pull out, because Cartel pull out.
Mm.
But that promoter is a scam. The promoter is a scam. And the promoter name is not Jacko. The team entertainment name is Jack. Promoter name is Odin. And our next English. I'm sure I pull up the next English man. The name here, Yeah. I went and do my research now, boy.
Yeah, you came prepared, man. I impressed. You do your homework.
Yeah, because I don't want the people them to come out. I have to come out, have to come out.
Yeah. You're official.
Have to come out. Yeah.
I say she
Have to
lame.
come out, boy.
So some
No,
niggas.
but I'm telling you.
She lame. That's crazy, man. Judah, wagwan. Molly had to pull up.
Entertainment Limited is a Trinidad-based entertainment event and promotion company founded in 2015. It is known for organizing events like One Caribbean Music Festival.
Mm.
You understand? The company director, Odin Anderson, and the Englishman name is Petel Jones, two of them. Odin nationality is Jamaica, and Petel is an Englishman. So when people come around talking like Jacko is a man and they know what they're talking about, they're just talking garbage. That's the entertainment. I see a man come out and make a man talk about Jacko, my brethren, or Jacko, my brethren, that's the entertainment. How that could be a brethren? But people who know go listen to them and be like, yeah, boy, thing. Talking shit.
Well, where do we go from here?
It's a whole scam. That's what go on. The Jamaican do that to make a partner. We do go from here. Move on from Cartel and them. That's what we do from here. Move on from Cartel and them. Leave Cartel, we stay.
But you know what? Real talk though, I think the
We're
best
not worth $1.3 million.
The best concerts are around Carnival time, Think about it, in my opinion. I think that's the best concerts.
Do I bring home?
No, I said the best concert. It's Carnival time.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
Normally August time to have a nice little one concert at August time, but you're done with Cartel. I don't even think we need to see Cartel.
Or maybe the dancehall thing. When you don't have problem with redemption and all them thing. We have
exactly how that problem with this. Now Jamaican plan that scam for the Virgin Cartel to come and make all Trinidadian money and run with it.
Well, it's yet to be seen how things unfold. Of course, this is not a ad or a promo, but Vibes Cartel will be in the Baltimore area where I'm based. I think it's next month.
Supposed to be Atlanta too, but be careful. Be careful. Be careful. You see what going on right now? There's only cancellation. Be careful. In Atlanta too, and them should not. You feel going to sell out? You feel? All right, let's be honest.
Yeah.
With Atlanta, you feel going to sell out the Atlanta show?
I thought the Atlanta show went already.
No, it's coming up. No, I feel hard for you to come up.
Let me look.
I think it's July or something. July 6th or June 6th or something. It's coming up. Coming up. Well, let me see. You feel going to sell out? Yeah.
I think that was Florida the last time. Vibes Cartel concert.
Yeah. You feel going to sell out up by your side? You feel going to sell out there?
Baltimore?
Yeah.
Yeah, I think so, man.
You feel you're going to have a crowd like you have in the Barclays? Because remember the Barclays now is everybody, it's from Harlem, it's from Bronx, it's from Brooklyn, Queens, it's everybody coming, but you feel you're going to get that capacity out there?
Well, you got to take into consideration too, Baltimore is just like Brooklyn in a sense. Remember, you have Virginia, Pennsylvania, Delaware, DC.
All right. Atlanta. You feel you're going to get what about Atlanta?
Yeah, I think so, man. I think so. I think
The
so.
same capacity as the Barclays Center. You saying I saying no? Yeah, what accent?
Yeah, but it says sell out. Remember, in Baltimore, the arena is not as big as Barkley. You know what I mean? So when it says sell out,
Let me say if it's about 100 people.
you see, it could be
100 people,
full.
but Catalans are big artists. You have to give you Savannah.
Nah, it could sell
Well,
out,
100
man.
people is still full, but I wouldn't class that. Reba say, yeah, you go sell out.
Yeah, it could sell out. Baltimore, you could sell out. Because like I said, Baltimore, tri-state area. Just how you have the Bronx, Queens, Mount Vernon, all them places up there. Same thing out here. You got a lot of states that's close.
So if you could do oh yeah, Spice live out there. If you could do like a Buchu go over the states and sell out, like Texas and all them places and get the same kind of.
I think so,
You say? You feel
I think
so?
so.
That's certain state I feel be able to do it like that, boy. That's certain state I don't think you will be able to do it like that.
Yeah, I think the East Coast. Remember, most Caribbean Africans live on the East Coast, So I think once you're on the East Coast, you're safe. West Coast, to me, the West Coast is more of a reggae vibe. They're not big, heavy on
You
dance.
sell out Atlanta because of the Bangarang Queen. The Bangarang Queen go make him sell out Atlanta.
You trying to buy the tickets, they would ask me. Let me see. Yeah, I see the Atlanta with the reggae fest. Yeah, I see it. Yeah, June the 6th. Right this week.
You have a tele, you have a show.
Yeah, that this week. I'm trying to scroll there.
Why saying? You see what Hooligan say? The
Mm.
value is not there based on what people saying. That's what I'm telling you.
Wait now, hold on. Let me go back to the thing out over here. Who hooligan is that? Is that Shane? Hey,
Yeah.
what done? Hey, hooligan. Now, well, that's a whole nother conversation, you know.
Can't tell them with that money, boy.
Mm.
Can't tell them with that kind of money. Money can each and kill the Caribbean with. As a man from the Caribbean, no sir. No sir, I find that just wickedness.
CNG holds 14,000.
That is just wickedness.
Yeah, 14,000 people. Okay.
Who's
Hey,
that?
hooligan. It says CFG. I think that's the Baltimore. It used to be called the Baltimore Arena. I think it's called CFG Arena now.
Oh, some are asking what you guys think about Terry's statement.
What Terry say?
As that statement, you see the video she talk about support thing your vote, know your vote.
Oh, Terry Lyons.
Basically what we're really talking about right now. I have some questions for Hooligan. Reba start now. Reba, what questions? Yeah, you just say questions in the comment.
Nah, you know what you
Or
go with.
You want to add? You want to come on the screen, Reba?
Reba, you want to
camera and everything,
Let me put the link back in there.
Reba, come up on the screen now. No, yeah, come up on the screen now, Reba. You look the link right there.
But that goes back, Akil, that goes back to what you was talking about. Now, Akil charges his price. Now all these artists coming out talk about know your worth. No, like I say, we're not gonna nobody getting the money, but promoters know everything going up.
One thing Terry say, and I've been saying it, is a lot of promoters like to do that. Like if a promoter pay, let me say using Terry for example.
Yeah.
If a promoter hire Terry for 400, that promoter to go and tell other promoters, right, I had Terry and I hired you for 400. So when Terry now, when the next promoter try to hire Terry now and she call 500 or 600 to she, but how come that promoter only pay for? I find these promoters talk too much sometimes. That's certain things just hush them out. Because one promoter following might be bigger than the next promoter following. And an artist might be able to come one promoter show and get other gigs or other bookings after it. Let me just use Natalie for example. Natalie Savannah. She just keeps she keeping like about 3 events or 4 for the year.
Right.
So if I as an artist get a work from Natalie, I might charge her a different price because it's a standard chance again to perform in all 4 events. Or even if I perform in all 4 events, from she event I can always get more work to go and perform anywhere else. But if a promoter who exactly, if a promoter who don't have a following, could be even fuller crowd, come and ask me to perform for them, I wouldn't charge them the same price. I will charge them more. Because after that one show, you mean sure to see nothing else again.
And it's not guaranteed, like you say.
It's not guaranteed. So some of these promoters just talk too much. You have to go
Hey,
and tell the next
hooligan.
promoter how much the artist for, how much
Yeah.
you have to do all that.
Hey, hooligan,
Watch young
jump
and
on the
restless
live.
and bold and beautiful behavior with them.
Hooligan, jump on the live, man. I'll put the link up again. Jump on the live. We have questions for you, man.
Go
Come
driver,
in.
get there's lowball artists because we just saying art because we just saying the reason why there's lowball artists is because a lot of promoters have to go back and talk and say how much they get artists for. That promoters love to do that. Like it is get ranked to know. Well, I get an artist for 400 and you pay 600. Like I don't know what it is.
Is that with DJs too?
Like, well, see, and I find that shouldn't be. Keep your business to yourself.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Yeah, man.
You understand? Keep your business. Exactly. I'm Lana Judah.
Up to 6 people could be on the link at the same time. Be on at the same time. I think up to 6. We have room. There's no
Go
cheap thing here.
driver.
Top of line thing, everybody. No, little skin. This top of line thing, well invested, You realize it's pop thing, Yeah, it's an official business.
We got see no link.
We mean you not see no link. I'll put the link in there. I wonder if it's on your Facebook or my Facebook.
Oh.
My
Facebook or?
You should see the link in the comments. I know. Check. Look in the comments. Look in the comments. I'll put it in the comments there. Because Kevin was just on here. And Kevin is your people.
All right. So yeah. So then all right. Yeah. Exactly. So you're supposed to be able to see it. You running from your Castells?
So, yeah. Mina no.
Running from Reba. Reba, wait till you want to ask. Hi, Genius, Solomon. Wait till you want to ask Reba.
She probably want to ask how the killer concert.
Yeah, I know it's some team she coming with. I know it's some kind of team she coming with.
Yeah, what the killer concert? I saw Killer came on and apparently he had some disagreement with the I don't know if disagreement, but seemed to be having some issues with the promoter or the owner of the venue.
I think the bar was supposed to for something, and apparently like he didn't like the amount he get from the bar. He find like he feel like something funny.
Yeah, 659.
Yeah.
Like something New York, you know it go.
Somebody said put the link. Someone said put the link. I see no link.
How
them I seen the link, boy?
I don't know. I put the link on. All right, let me
use my put the link on. If I can put the link here, boy.
You see the link? When I put it up?
I seen the link on them when you post it. Yeah, I seen the link.
I see. I'll have to look in the comments. Look in the comments. Look in the comment section. It should be there. Let me look again. Unless can you copy the link on your end, Akil, and post it on your Facebook?
Hold on.
Alonzo pin the link. Oh, you know it might be hold on, let me go over here, man.
I can't put the link. I think I know put the link there.
Is it stream? Yeah, link. Yeah, that's the link.
In the bottom there. See if I've seen it.
Oh, I should have pinned it. That's why
I know put the link there.
You put it. All right, let me pin it there. All right, I pinned the link. The link pin. There you go. I cannot pin it too. All right, there we go. That's what we're supposed to do. We're supposed to pin it. Or let it kind of bear with us too, eh? This kind of new. We still learning. We those gangalis, You know what I mean?
We have to buy my own podcast.
I'm done.
Come here, Reba.
Nah, that hooligan. Hooligan have any dark so?
Nah, outside I took it a breeze, man. I sit on a bench.
Oh, you come in the dark. What
happened, fella?
I blessed, man. I blessed, man, in the best shape of my life.
Yeah, man.
So we have to somebody can't tell you.
Well, the cartel, what I go say is this, right? It's one thing if you didn't get any of the money, right?
Yeah.
And then they're expecting it to come off a promise. But you get a large percent of the money, work according to your percentage. Especially if you're saying this is your friend and you have a past relationship with them. They're good for it.
Yeah.
You understand? And apart from that, this was the first booking that you got from your come out of jail. This is the first contract you signed. This basically set your price out there because they come out and say, yo, Cartel we were for 500,000. That would have been a staple price. But they come and say 1,000,000. Remember when they was doing a big signing on the internet?
Yeah.
So they kind of set the bar high for him.
Oh, so they didn't want to jump out the gate then?
Yeah, they were the ones, but they just didn't have a date.
Yeah.
And of course, you can't come out and not do a show in Jamaica first because that is your place.
Yeah.
But the fans and them as people, he had this talk when he was saying, "Oh, you're gonna have to sell all your house, sell all your bed and all kind of thing." It might sound like jokes and things,
yeah.
but
serious thing, I was saying.
And then you're making your money. Nothing wrong with making your money, but you're gloating in people's face. You're buying this, you're buying that, and it's like people taking their hard-earned money to come and support you, right? When you're not in your top form as we expected you to be.
Yeah.
You're not in top form, and I rate Cartel, but sometimes you have to know that it's the fans who put you there, and it's we maintain your name while you was gone. You understand? Because in all reality, I have to be honest. Cartel is a man who used to drop real hits. Since Cartel come out of jail, Cartel has dropped one hit. He have good songs. Nah, that ain't no hit. This song. Well, today is a new day. Give thanks. That is the only hit.
Yeah, that big.
The rest of them is decent tune that you go play, and of course he has a playability because of his name. So they'll play a song till you love it.
Yeah.
But it's not a hit. We don't even hear comment no more.
Yeah.
No, that's not for that.
Yes, is not a hit. There's a difference between, you could force a tune on a person and when a tune could go on its own.
Yeah, hey, Reba, you up. Welcome.
Hello, good night. Good night.
How are you?
Good night. Well, I was on Akil page instead of Alonzo page.
Okay.
So, but anyway, go ahead. Again. Finish. Just finish.
Yeah, I was just saying, like, as far as this, I think you should you already get a large amount of money, to me, more than you deserve. Come out and do a show according to what you're claiming. If you say 1.5 is your price, but they give you 900,000, give me 900,000 worth. Because after all, the crowd will be singing most of the songs.
Like, the crowd singing most of the songs. Whole concert I would have going on. The crowd paying to sing your song.
Yeah.
And you're not jumping around like a circus long in the background.
Yeah,
that one not doing a set and noise not making in the background.
Nah, you have to do better than that, man.
But we hear you.
All right, hooligan. Let me segue off a Cartel for a minute.
Yes,
because last week I hear the fellas talk about the Trinidad Killer concert.
That's right.
I want to know how you ended up there. And while you were performing, what was you thinking when you was performing in that Trinidad Killer concert?
Okay, right. It's like this. Let me get the whole scenario, right? I went to an event with Denise Belfort and Reese had a release party in Brooklyn. So when I got there, you have people upstairs, but they say, the rest of people downstairs. So by the time I go downstairs now, well, hooligan. Boy, me and you hooligan.
Yeah, because I thought you and he was beefing.
No, well, I go explain this in the chance. So they say, well, hooligan, me, I know you're here. I tap up. I basically see him. I'm a person. I'll walk right up to him. I tap him on the leg. I say, what's going on, artist? You understand?
Yeah.
And that was it. And I walk around. I basically tap up everybody in the room. It was a bunch of entertainers and whatnot. And I went back upstairs. Cool vibes, that's just me. I'm not intimidated by anybody. So that was just that. So we get upstairs now. I upstairs talking with some girls. I guess two of the hot girls and them in the party. I hear a couple people pass and call me the good old boss. So I hear the rhythm come on now. Then I hear you are going and bring a friend on. And I end up on the stage because you say he introduced me. I'm a person like this, right? I was quiet last year because I lost a brother to murder in Trinidad. So mentally I wasn't there, right?
Condolences, man.
So this year I kind of shake off that there and I say I'm back outside. An opportunity presents itself for me to jump outside or outside. I don't care who it is because at the end of the day, You do music and I do music. We might not see eye to eye, but we're gonna bump into each other eventually. So I got out there, I jump on the stage, I do my thing, and he basically said, show the people how bad you are. You understand? I'm a
Okay.
person regardless of what.
Was that Dingole?
I
That
will
was
give you a
Dingole Mascam?
that was Lingole mask, yeah.
Yeah.
Hey,
So
big up Eddie, man.
it
Yeah.
wasn't no formal conversation like that, me and like what this going on that. Me and I no we didn't have no conversation like that.
Yeah.
Okay.
You understand? So it just was like, yo, he tell me yo pull up in rehearsal on Monday. So I pull up.
Yeah.
Again rehearsal, I bring my vibes, I bring my energy, but within that I caught what you call this? I caught walking pneumonia. So even for the show I was performing with pneumonia.
Wow.
That's why I didn't get my full energy and the way how I wanted to present the craft now. But at
Yeah.
the end of the day, you remember the whole thing, a lot of people don't even know I on the song. So I say, you know what? I kinda started late, but the song still bubbling like it just come out. So I'm going to put myself out on any platform, if he there or not, and let people know, I have something to do with the song regardless, I'm push my new song, which is up in that. If somebody want to have any animosity here with me, by all means, forgiveness is for me, not for them. Because that was a weight I was carrying around. And when I tell you weight,
Mm.
I'm a person, I don't like nobody to get over me. Like if you could feel it getting over me, no. I will basically sit down and plot on you. And I had to get out of that because I was blocking my own blessings.
Mm.
So in me making that move now, a lot of people started calling me for like, yo, it take a lot for you to do what you did. And I don't need no apology from nobody, as I tell you. I'm moving according. At the end of the day, hooligan is still hooligan. Killer still been doing anything and he gonna continue doing anything. We share that song together. I get invited to do the show and I do the show. And that is that. I'm outside, so we're going to bump into each other. You understand? I'm still going to get called over in England. I could go England. Places that he may not be able to go, I still have to go and push the song. Because that was the
Places that
objective
he
from the
cannot go.
initial
May
stage.
be able. Places he can go.
Oh God, oh God, why you so much?
Well,
How far are we?
Now hooligan going and play Switzerland. What you know? What you know going and play Switzerland now?
for me, I
No,
just
Hooligan.
think.
ask now.
No, I
Talk
talk
and
about
talk
hooligan.
the thing.
You head the bashful laugh. Oh God,
Oh,
so now you're going to
No,
play.
no, 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 no. I'm the no, you see, I'm direct. I ain't trying to stir up no thing that I already put to bed. You understand?
yeah.
I left that alone. Literally, I tell somebody if he decide to come on the internet tomorrow and drag my name, I'm not responding to that. The only thing we have control over is our response to how people treat us.
Mm.
And at the end of the day, people gonna check out for themselves and say, but hooligan do anything here in mining and here and I left all that bacchanal behavior and stuff alone. And I stay clear of that because when I retaliated off of the bacchanal and I dropped the song and whatnot, a lot of bigger heads in the industry call me and say, yo, you should not do
You
that.
done. Look, some ask a nice question. Is some say, how will that work when you perform this song in another country? Would he get money as well?
Now, when I do my bookings is my bookings. When he
Yeah.
do
Right.
he bookings is he bookings. If we do a shared show,
Uh-huh.
I remember at the end of the day, we still get booked as single entities. They
Yeah.
will
Right.
book him and they will book me separate.
So if you get
So
booked
my
separate, would
money
you
is my
sing that
money
song
and
in
the
the
money is
catalog?
the money.
Wait, now
What's
you say
that?
you get booked separate. If you get booked separate, would you sing that song knowing that he not on the,
Okay.
on the cast?
Yeah.
Then you don't think that knowing the person, you don't think that will cause a controversy?
Look, to each his own, and I still singing that song. I wrote the song. I had to sing the song. And people even tell me when they hear the song,
Okay.
they can hear hooligan.
Right, but he also sings the song without hooligan
Okay.
too, right?
That's quite fine with me. As I say, I don't watch nobody pocket. What he go out there
Because he
and
made people feel he
put
was his
together.
song. Who you
Hmm?
gonna go tell all you? When that song first, when
Right,
Hooligan first
Flavor.
on that song,
Mm-hmm.
sure that killer took that song and went to Young Brother to make a combination with that, you know. acting like it was his song, you know. I even hear young brother come on live and talk about that, you know. That same good whole song. Trinidad Killer took that and went and sent it to young brother for young brother to jump on it. Acting like that was his song. You understand? So you just know the boy the boy just trappy. That's how the boy is.
So where all your relationship is now? All your boys or good what?
This way I hat. I don't know if you see me hat. Me hat they say make money, not friends. Right now on me cartel vibes. You understand?
You
Or you pay me and
charge
next.
You charge not me, no?
The price gone up now 100,000
No,
minimum.
but as I said, it's not only solely about money. You can't be money hungry about this thing here.
Yeah.
Because I really do music because I love music. Alonzo, you know how long I doing this since my name was Halo.
Yeah, man. Long time, man.
You understand? I doing this long time. So I'm not a new person to this. So, and if I had not loved this for the kind of fight and thing I go through, and the amount of people that I helped and put on, and that they could turn around and say, "Yo, I turned millionaire because of hooligan."
Nah, Andre,
If I didn't love this, I would have stopped doing music long time.
I know for a fact, I never write that song. Bedtime,
So from an artist perspective,
I never write that song.
when it comes to the cartel situation, from an artist perspective, who you think was right, cartel or the promoter?
One, you know, in Trinidad and Tobago, you cannot send out a certain amount of money, especially as a minority. Right? And by minority, I mean as a black man. First thing they go say, that is drugs money. Where you getting that money that you could afford cartel at this cost, now you go, the first thing they're saying, you trying to wash that money. Now, all of a sudden, you're putting all kind of stipulations and restrictions on the show. They can't do this, they can't do that, because they're going to force your hand. Because you ever remember when they say marijuana is illegal, but as soon as they could tax it, it's in every store.
Right.
They wasn't getting a cut out of that money, so it became a problem. When it came to the whole equation of Vibes Cartel, it's not, you realize everybody else pull out. And one thing you must say, them Jamaicans standing up and backing their own. Down to Molly, which she one song, pull out. You understand? Everybody.
As I get to understand, once Cartel pull out, she had to pull out because she was on the cast with Cartel, so she would have to come out with Cartel. So she could not go and sing by herself. She wasn't a solo artist. So once Cartel pull out, she had to pull out. Yeah, she had to pull out.
Well, she said promoter issues too, eh?
No, all of them use the same excuse, the promoter, this and the end, and nobody else reach out. I understand. I've been in situations where promoters like fly me in place, I hotel, and if I wasn't a person who know how to get around, I would sit down there and cross my leg Indian style and wait till something happens. Sometimes you have to take the initiative. Is like, are you going to allow a promoter to limit you, or are you going to get up there and do it for yourself? Because at the end of the day, a promoter and you do a transaction, excuse me, that could be the first and last.
Yeah.
You're not supposed to let that break or make a career. And this could hurt Molly more than she does. So as much as you say, whatever, you have one song. Right now, Trinidad and Tobago has been busting the most Jamaican artists because everybody in Jamaica, 90% plus, are doing dancehall. And until they reach Trinidad, they ain't considered boss.
Right.
So for you to turn around as the big man and shit on the damn near shit on them, as I say, I understand it's business. If there was no money, like we agreed on a price, and you shit on Trinidad and Tobago, and it's we basically give you that strength. You don't even want to live where you born, bro.
That was watery shit, eh? Not the regular hard shit, you watery shit and we did run down. You shit on we big time, you shit on we big time.
Bad doubles.
Yeah, shit on we big time.
But the
You
promoter,
know with that money. The performance right now, in with that money.
But then you
No,
hear,
I think it
Oh,
was a
you hear me?
scam.
Yeah,
Yeah,
but they say
I think it
Guyana
was a whole
paid him
scam.
4 million. 4 million that Guyana pay him
And what, EC?
in US dollars.
The person now
That was
call
the
me
US.
and mess up my whole vibes there. You
yeah.
hear me?
No, but we hear
Yeah,
Yeah,
you.
we can hear
Yeah, we
you.
hear you.
I hear St. Kitts is 3 million or 4 million too. St.
Yeah.
Kitts
Yeah, but I think somebody says EC them is not
Oh,
is
it's
not in US.
is EC,
Yeah, it's not in US.
but EC no big difference, you know. It's still high.
Well, me know how much it is, but I know I hear it wasn't in US.
Yeah, I think one EC or one
But I
US
think
is
that day
one EC. I think one what Trinidad was
we
61.
also he come out that he want to chat. We owing somebody we don't know about. What,
I think it's 250.
what does he owing somebody? Like what we had to pay back Cardi and them a piece of money or something? I don't understand what is going on. Why you coming and hitting the Caribbean and them so hard?
But you know something. Here, let's say something importantly too. Now, remember you mentioned when he first came out. Remember when he first came out, the anticipation was so high. I think the promoters wanted
Yeah.
them first and to jump out now and sign that contract early. I think that was happening now.
So we're saying that
Yeah.
contract had signed from since the first show they canceled, which was
I
the
think
Carnival
so.
Friday show.
Yeah, because
Yeah.
there's a video that I was sent where before that it seemed as though it's the first promotion that he was doing, where he said the promoter ain't pay me my money yet or something to that effect, where he ain't send the money yet or something to that effect, and then he continues to talk about the show in Trinidad, Carnival Friday, whatever. So something happened between the first contract and the second contract where I say I don't believe that he get that 80% of his money.
I was thinking to the second contract he asked for more. I think in the first contract it was that the price was more decent, and I think the second contract we add on how they come and cancel it and push it back to May 31st. I'm thinking maybe he asked for more.
That could be true.
That's what I think. Like me wrong. That's why I'm thinking.
That could be true too, and they agree to it though.
Exactly. But then again, as I tell you, the promoter is a Jamaican born nationality, so it was a scam all them behind.
I don't know. I mean, I agree with all this sometimes. I agree. It's kind of crazy because I feel like when you sign a contract, you have to honor your contract, right? So that's why I was asking the question of
yes,
what all you feel about the contract that he signed. The promoter is obligated to honor the contract, and he's obligated to go by what his contract is. If I ain't get all my money, if that is what is in the contract, if I ain't get all my money, I'm not performing. But was that also communicated through the contract where he's saying if I ain't get my money, there will be no performance? Or was that something that you just decided that if you ain't get my
as you
money?
just right now, if you can get
Right.
people the contract to see what going on, maybe Cartel could post the contract, or maybe some of them could post Cartel. If you're hearing this and you're watching this blog, you could post the contract for me, please. That's what we to get to the end of this. But at the end of the day, they don't come for Trinidadians because it's a Jamaican thing, or their own Jamaican nationality, cut up all the and couldn't pay all the. So don't play want to come for Trinidad, feel like all they want to come and state, all the whole other corner with that.
Well, you know, Jamaicans always looking for a good Trini versus Jamaican.
Yeah, but let them hold the corner with that. Hold the corner with that. When April come, when April Carnival come, Trinidad artists will still come across dancing for it to jump up in all the road. Well, they calm down.
I mean, I don't say it already, man. In my opinion, this falls on Cartel because one of the things is you get 80%.
Yeah, I say the same thing.
Allegedly.
I really believe you get 80%.
I was saying we're going by what that promoter say.
Allegedly,
but then
I really
come and
believe,
conquer. Yes, we can't. To see him deny it. He didn't come out and say, well, he didn't deny it. So
I really believe man get 80%.
And I'm sure he see it.
And
I'm sure he saw the post and he didn't deny it.
And, like
and then you come to make a video concerning the promoter, but then you come to talk about, you try to keep the show Carnival Friday, and my manager tell you about it, and
I was gonna say I don't really believe that. I don't believe that.
It's extra. We don't deal with that because you don't come out and say for yourself.
Yeah,
exactly. You make a video saying you agree, you have no problem, you understand them. You're coming to perform. You have no problem with the minister them saying
Yeah.
you coming to perform. So all these things you come to talk about, oh, the tell you wasn't to do it in the like you know, like you want to try the promote, you're trying to promote under the bus now.
Yeah, I feel he said that to kind of, butter up the
Exactly. So
Trinity
now it's
people.
making all leading like the promoter really
Yeah,
did
because
the
I
80%
believe that
because I find like it. You just come out and start talk as a madness. What going on with you?
because if you really believe that Trinidad Carnival is culture, you would have never signed that contract to begin with. So why
Monty,
now
nobody
you're
going on here
coming
say
back
as
to
just
say
we talking about what we see. Monty have the contract, he can post with to see what going on. We talking about what we
no,
see,
I
the
talk
promoters
about
and
when
them post.
he say that. When he
No,
say
not
that
talking to my brother in the chat here. He say we gotta get the facts. But what is the facts?
right.
We talking about what the promoter and post. We don't know the facts. Everybody who talk about the situation right now don't know the facts. Unless cartel sell all their contract postal or have it and because we don't know the facts.
A lot of
So if
hearsay.
anybody had the facts or they can
Right. That's why we
because
say
all we talking
allegedly
about what we
because we
see.
don't know.
Yeah, exactly. From the start of the live, we said that. We don't know, but we're going on what we see. We see the promoter say one thing, we see cartel come and just one thing. But cartel have not come and deny what the promoter say about getting 80% of the money.
Right.
So we are all going on facts.
Yeah.
And
Of
that
what them
was
say.
the promoter said was it
What them say?
900,000 or something so?
What them say? This is the facts. This is the facts. This is the facts.
He didn't
Trinidad
show up.
is one of the biggest. In fact, that too, he didn't show up.
He
And
didn't show up.
Trinidad, in my opinion, in fact too, is one of the biggest markets for dancehall in the Caribbean. Right? He has business in Trinidad.
Mm-hmm.
You know, they say allegedly it was 80%. I believe the man get 80%. I stand on that. And if that was the case, I believe the man still show up. And if he had to say, hey, I'm here for the love of the people, me and the promoter still owe me money, whatever the case is, but I'm here for you guys.
By the case,
I
see men do that in the smaller shows.
Yeah, ain't
I
gonna do
see
the
men
whole
do that
set.
in smaller shows.
Yeah.
But the people saying that we had to elevate from that kind of mentality and stick to contracts and what we signed. That is our next consensus I'm seeing online too.
Yeah, but
We have to elevate we have to elevate our business practices in the Caribbean. And this thing about a bly or give my brethren a bly, because that's what kind of the promoter was alluding to. Like, we friends and he could have just give we a bly because he know, I would have give him his money.
Message here.
So what y'all say about that? Where people say you have to elevate your business practices and it's not about bly no more.
Well, I'll say this, man. We have to look at the numbers here, The numbers, we're talking about $1 million, and I'm gonna get 80% of that, So I'm sure a lot of that money he probably was banking on was coming in on the back end from, the bar sales.
Where they get that money from Trinidad, boy?
Where
they got that money from, boy?
That's the whole next thing, man.
Dog, be as if we go in the bank, we just can get that 200 US.
That's
if we
the
go in the
next
bank. As Trinidadians. Where they get that money from? Where that money come out from? If you want to travel to the US from Trinidad, you go to get some US change. They're telling you how much you can get. You can't get a certain amount. Never a US.
One thing I know,
so where that money come out?
You think he would have never done that to Jamaica?
Yeah, Judah, US cash, but US cash. We ain't talking about, the Jamaican dollar, the TT. We talk about US, man, green.
Yeah. $1.35 million.
Real money, right?
That's crazy.
The government made that kind of money.
I didn't even know that it was that much until later on. It's like $1.35 million. In US cash. Yeah, US cash. You asking? I don't know. That's
I just might thinking that was just one big scam. That's how I seen it. It was just one big scam.
Yeah, madam, there.
But here we're going. Yeah, we got 20 more minutes before we end the live. We ended at 10 p.m. This for you guys who just joining us. This is our very first. This is like the pilot show. This is the very first podcast. Of course, Real Talks. That's what it's called. Real Talks with Akil and Alonzo Bash. And we got Reba hanging with us tonight. Reba herself is a whole gangle in the business. So we
If we have any promoters on the live tweet for little flyers, or they could send it to my phone or send it to Alonzo. We begin up parties and things. We give fit on them a little forward. You know what I'm saying? Because summer coming to start. Everybody want to jump out on the weekend. So if you have any little party, send your flyer. Forward your flyer. And we ain't charging that milli. We go be getting. We ain't charging.
Yeah,
You
see the
understand?
background official.
Love on this chat here. We, you know.
You show the background official. I don't like the background, you know. I find the background.
Yeah, the background bad. The background bad.
I kill find the background. I know you find the background. Huh?
Yeah, somebody said about that background, but I say yes, like me there. You know, I like my woman and them now. It's black. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, because it's on breast we skin and face here, boy. What?
Yeah, that's it. That's it. That's it.
And crazy
back and all kind of thing.
The crazy thing and on we side is the two all your head right by the side of
right
the
at the
breast.
side of the breast. Exactly.
Yeah.
That's exactly what I tell them to put it. That was exactly the intentions. That's exactly the intentions.
That's funny.
All I think we Cartel get next show. All I think you come and do a next show. What I think?
Yeah, me no.
Nah.
All I think in the future we have a next Cartel.
I think he would. I think he would eventually, but not with that same promoter.
Yeah, but I think if he do a show, he got to come with that better because I think people ain't gonna spend their money like how they spend money like and that they will be hesitant.
Yeah, they will be.
So you don't gotta come with that price and yeah.
I would be
exactly.
Too.
So you can't come and get a milli. People might be hesitant to jump in that. Well, me, but I wasn't sure. I can't get my money. That is it. I don't know. That's just not my kind of music. That's just not me. So I didn't go any Barclays. If I was in Trinidad, I would not go. I just that's just not me.
But you say you're going to Bounty? The Bounty coming up?
Yeah, Bounty. I'll go Bounty.
But here's the thing for me with Bounty. I trying to understand why Beanie and Bounty not doing a tour together. Like the two of them doing separate, but I feel like it would make money for them, and it's what the people want to see after they do that. Versus people wanted to see them together.
Yeah, I agree.
So why not clean up and do a tour instead of trying to do it separately? I don't know.
Beanie Man kind of cocky too, no. Beanie Man kind of up in your head too, no. He might not want to do it with Bounty, you know. Beanie Man might, you know what I'm saying? Don't go into the riff with thing
and Vybz Kartel have a song together. That people would love to see
that
live.
Who's that? Beanie and Vybz Kartel?
Yeah.
Yeah, but you know them going through the whole riff now between who's king of dancehall and who's this and who's that, and you know that whole back and forth. You know that go. No, that go.
At this point in 2025, just let her go. Now all you're making money. People want to see that, they will pay for all that. So I don't know.
You pay for it, but them Jamaicans and them, because I always I said the reason why them Jamaicans fall out Beanie Man concerts because of the same thing, because of that whole rift between he and Cartel, so them literally didn't give him the 40 I think he's supposed to get.
Yeah.
Because when you go on that Beanie Man post, if you got most of the people bashing him is Jamaicans, even Jamaicans bashing him. And every time Beanie Man posts something, you go on the post and read the comments and see what's going on.
But do you think he was trying to start a clash on purpose? Because I think that's what he was trying to do. Start a clash.
Yeah, because he wasn't trending, so maybe he was trying to use that to he was, you know, that was gone and went in trending to make something about himself, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, but it's still coming back to bite him
trending,
because now everybody is talking positive.
Well, that was gone. Same thing with Tutu Bamsi when she see Tutu in the grave. She thought she got trend for that and come back to bite she.
I wish she was gone, but I don't know why she.
Some people say that was shipper talk.
Huh?
Some people say that was shipper talk. She just do that for attention.
No, I think she said, did she not say that? That she do it for attention? Did she not say that? I think it was a video she make. I can't remember.
So she really did it, or she just say she did it for attention?
No, I don't think she actually did it on the grave, she said. But that part she just gave for attention.
Yeah.
So it's like, but then now she making music, so I don't even know how that translates into music, but whatever.
But maybe that was the head she was pushing from the beginning to get attention, and you know,
because she literally making shit music, because them songs stupid to me. His song Strip It. So, nobody else, but his song Strip It to me. Because I don't know what's the flavor she trying to do. Soca, R&B. I don't know what's the genre she trying to sing. Because I don't know. I don't know. It just sound like shit. Literally.
Me no. You going cartel in Baltimore? You know you're inside. You know you're inside already.
Initially I wasn't gonna go to it, but I don't know if I get a ticket to go, I'll go.
You know you're jumping out. You know you're jumping out.
And do a little review and thing, but I only go to make a review, you know.
You're going to work. You're going to work.
Yeah, I'm going to work. Make a review, but
I talk about review. You went what was that? Artscape? No, Airfram. That was Airfram last week.
No, that was Artscape.
That was Artscape. Okay. I can't keep up, huh?
No, when the temperature is not over 75 degrees, Miss Trini goes nowhere.
Yes, sir.
It was cold. No,
I know gal info there. I know gal info from my bedroom concerning the event, and he's a man has been in them things there. So I think what he's saying has some truth to it. Because what he's saying is cartel original price. What he's saying basically is the man bad mind the first promoter and offer to get cartel that 1 point something million. Because we let him know basically is a promoter wanted to bring cartel first and was offering him and was 500,000.
That song.
Now this promotion, which is Jack on him, jump and try to bad mind the scene and offer cartel the millionaire.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. He tried to bad man the scene and really flop himself then. Because you don't have the money, you're bad man the scene, but don't have the money to pay it basically. That's what he basically tell me.
So wait, here's my
originally
question.
one promoter was bringing him for 500,000, and next promoter hear about that and said, nah boy, fuck that, I gonna bad mind you can work cartel. And he went and offered me a cartel there, don't come for he boy, come for me, I gain you 1 point something million. So I know he and that's how the scene went.
For the same Carnival Friday.
For the show. For him to come to Trinidad, we know tell him I was not listening to him.
No,
you know, he's a man in like that front up thing because he
No, I asked you.
But he go listen, he on live, you know. He on live, so he go text man, tell me he on live. He watching right now, but you know.
Okay, so my question is, the promoter who was paying the 500,000, that was for the Carnival Friday show.
I am thinking so.
Yeah.
So then, product moving and say cartel.
I go get
5 million, and is why they cancel the show, the first show.
Remember the first show,
and he pay the manager 250 upfront.
Okay.
Remember to
come like he's stealing thing there. I go get you $1 million and I give you 250,000 upfront.
Okay. And then they
cancel. Bad money, try to bad money scene.
The second show with the one. Oh, well, because 500,000 make more sense.
That make more sense than a whole million.
Yeah, that make more sense.
But remember that was around the time when he just came home, you know, so everybody was trying to be the first to jump out the gate.
So it looked like Jacko Entertainment now want to be the first person to bring him down to Trinidad, boy. So them jump in and say, here we're going on, boy, forget about boy. You know what that is? Right. I go get a certain amount and you come under my promotion.
Right, because Trinidad was actually was not his second show after he did Jamaica. Was that his second show?
It was supposed to be. It was supposed to be.
We looked no.
Yeah,
so then all this
you went and
like a big lie then, because when he come and like now I started to feel like it really was a scam.
I'm telling you, I don't want to tell you, it come down like that, like Jacko and them is scammers. Yeah, son, because for you to pay, I don't even think he was making, even if you pay that offer that kind of money, you wasn't making that kind of money.
Right, and that was going to be my next question. He paid that kind of money anticipating he was going to make back $1.35 million.
I don't think he was going to make. I don't think that was going to happen. Young had to be hand can reach.
But and then this person is his brethren, he see.
Yeah, they keep that. I mean, he's a Jamaican, so you know, Jamaican nationality. So I feel this was a whole to me. It looked like a whole scam to me. Yes, like boy, come you go make your thing. You eat up. You go spend all that money when you think and everything is everything.
Well, I have a Carter interview coming up, so when I talk to him, I gotta bring it up and see what he had to say.
Oh, you got to interview him?
And he
I'm just
Boy,
talking trash.
I wait till this guy interview.
put it out there. Put it out there. Put it
Yeah.
out there. Put it out there.
I wait till this guy interview.
Anybody could interview
Yeah,
us.
no worries up, man. You know that man just pull up. Yeah.
If anybody could is you, Switzerland.
Yeah, Switzerland. What is happening? That name go stick up there.
It have to. Go ahead, Switzerland. You get this
Man.
front.
Where
I
you
don't
going,
think
man?
I don't think he could ever. You don't know. I wanted. I don't know. If anybody's to bring him back in, I don't know how that should go. I don't know. I ain't seen how it go. I don't know.
My question also is now with his future concerts, would the people now be afraid because
Nah, he had to make, at this point he had to make a guest appearance unannounced or something. Surprising artist or
he
something.
never is in Atlanta after he canceled one, so he canceled the next one. So it's like I would be concerned if I pay, you know, and it's I would be concerned.
Pay at the door. Pay at the door.
I think he's supposed to have. Can I show in Florida already? Show in Florida gone, right?
Yeah.
And how was that?
Yeah. It looked like it was alright. I don't know. I mean, I see the highlight. The one with Caleb on the stage and tell Carter start on the side and start doing the dance like
Hey,
lady
who took over all these speakers and them.
Yeah, I see that one too, man. Who's she?
Trinidad.
Yeah.
Watch that. I see a man all run up on the stage talking about he was waiting on this opportunity. Watch that. Real madness take place in that cartel show down in Trinidad.
He turned over box, pet bottle. I was like, where? That was real vex. And they should be here, but that was real vex.
All right, guys, almost 10 o'clock. About to find. You sign up at 10?
Yeah, what? Like 10 more minutes again?
Yeah, you got 10 more minutes.
Until 10.
Blank, yeah, go fling.
I think if he have a next show to keep in Trinidad, I don't think he'll go, people go hold him in mind. Trinidad, just hold him in mind. and then Faith have an next show in Trinidad, now you have to come with your full performance. You see that putting crowd in, that putting Mike Lee crowd? It ain't gonna work.
But I don't think hold him in mind because consensus is the promoters at fault and the Trinidad government at fault. So I don't
Sammy
think
Josie, I hear she's a Muslim by day and a party. Yeah.
Who's that?
By night. You see, woman.
Who woman?
What we was not talking about
the one
Trinidad on the stage.
Oh, yeah.
She's a Muslim by day.
I hear the who she is. Because when the video passed,
they find you quick, you know.
Yeah, they just
they just find you quick, you know.
Yeah, they'll find you
just
quick.
Find you quick, boy. Yeah, but I don't think I don't know. You gotta come good to have a next successful show in Trinidad, I think.
But
this one passed in on Trinidadians there because they was really upset, eh?
Yeah,
Trinidadians was really upset. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. That man really, you know. And I want to know what we're going to with this refund too, because if Island e-tickets refunding people, we're going to with the rest of people though. That's our next kind of thing. Like only part of the people are going to get refund, and then there are people who went and enjoyed the concert and still going to get back all that money.
Well, here's my question.
That is a kind of situation.
Does Cartel give back the 900 and whatever?
Who's that?
Into Cartel US 950,000.
Yeah, they're gonna look into that. They're gonna look into that. That forex thing. They're gonna look into that. Where you get that money from?
Wait, who looking into that? Trinidad government?
Trinidad. They want to investigate that. That thing will go by just so. Where that money coming from?
So if they're saying Spice does run Cartel show, when he comes to these different places without Spice, because Spice wasn't there to run that show, what he doing? Who helping him perform?
The crowd what they sing. The crowd. You put the mic in the air and the crowd will sing. That's what go on. And I argue to say Spice, even the Barkley show, Spice is who really carry the show. If you watch, he started the show with YG Mali. He come out, try to sing, then stop. Went back to talk to Nuffy. Then I remember the whole show. He really do nothing. I see you start a song and put the crowd, the mic in the air, and everybody sing out. You pay all the money to sing out for yourself, your horse next day. Because you do more singing than the artist you pay to go and see. Makes no sense. People have to be real, or they watching on the man perform, or they still go and jump on that kind of money to see Cartel.
But then that would mean like hooligan say he momentum died down even. So then what?
When people cross on the highway, much of them die with something your whole this one and the child come to and die. Last night, love triangle, my arrow, man, choppy wife up, choppy son, light the house on fire, and burn himself in it. I don't know who it is in their right head. Going and light the house on fire. You're going and get burned.
Karaoke.
That's in Trinidad you talking about it?
Yeah, boy.
What?
Yeah, we
all happened last weekend.
No, I was watching something on the news where a man light up. What do? What does happen?
He said the man light up the house with the wife and the children in the house or something. So
that was because of what?
I ain't sure, nah. But he said all that stuff happened. He said like a zombie takeover last weekend in Trinidad. All them kind of thing taking place. Car accident.
Yeah, because I was checking up on that. I was watching that on the news too. Where a man, I was watching that on the news.
Yeah.
I thought he was saying that was because I spending money to go car. I thought he was saying that come because of a financial problem to go towards car, like they spend all the money to go towards car or whatever.
No.
I thought that was leading to, but I know you talking about that really happened. It really did happen.
That's
There's a Cartel karaoke. That's what it is. Man can't perform at all.
Cartel karaoke is hilarious.
Even when this same Molly done, whatever she name is, Molly, who sing Shake It to the Max. Any Barclays. When she sing that song, Cartel try to come and dance behind, she walk off on Cartel. She didn't even want, she didn't even want to be up. She don't even want
that. But I was telling you on Alonzo, the people that they have on that show for that same Molly rhythm was our next little girl named Gladys that sang a song on that rhythm too, and she was supposed to perform on.
I hear
with Molly.
I hear lava tear up the place. I hear lava mash up the place down there.
You know how with how Lady Lava come out, everybody like all of a sudden now people talking, oh, she too slack and she too this and she that, and I'm like, where all this lava hate coming from?
That's what anybody once you're popular.
Let us go. Are you sure I didn't say that too?
Yeah.
Let's go again.
I tell we just fight on we own. We just fight on we own. Look, Queen. I always use an example. Queen Omega to go Africa to get the love and support where we don't even get she from any airport. Is pale of the Gilly woman, and she from Trinidad and Tobago. She's one of we biggest reggae artists. Queen Omega. And she had to go Africa to get in love with, don't even get she back where she come from. I said that we Trinidadians never support you, like we just support outside people. And the man come up and say, you not paying that money to see Lady Lava, you want to pay that, you vex because you pay that money to see Cartel and come, you not paying that money to see Lady Lava. And that's we own. We just never want to support we own. Like that's how it is. We write somebody as a wave. Even when Cartel perform in the Barclays, Trinidadians talking about, oh yeah, Cartel put on for the call. What he put on for? Like he put on for Jamaica. Not one soca artist was in the Barclays they performing. So how they could come and say Cartel represent for the Caribbean? What Caribbean he represent for? He represent for Jamaica. I ain't vexed him for that. But he did not represent for no Caribbean. You didn't see a soca artist from Grenada, one from St. Vincent, one from St. Lucia, and one from Trinidad. So how you represent them for the Caribbean? How you put on the Caribbean? But some of these people are so delusional. But oh, you put on even I see where's this one? This skinny one who oh God, Sonny Bling. He can't make a video. Cartel put on for the weekend. What he put on for you? What he put on for the Caribbean? He put on for his country, Jamaica. He put Jamaica on the map. It was a Jamaican show. Nobody else represent. Fabulous was on the show. Americans rappers was in the show. Out of the whole Caribbean, who you see come and represent? Not a Bungie, not a who you see. The same Lady Lava, he was hugging up when he first come out and she was in Jamaica and he hug up and make a video and da 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 da. Did he invite you to the show?
True.
Nobody from the Caribbean. No soca artist. So what he do for what he put on for we and soca is we culture. Reggae is not we culture. Soca, Khalil Soda is we own. He did nothing for we that show. So I don't know working with somebody Trinidadians. I don't know like the fall and butt their head or some kind of thing. I doesn't understand them. But there's always a ride somebody else's wave and don't want to ride their own wave.
Yeah, that lady lava cat.
That is just we problems. Just imagine I see, and she went viral one time. A girl talking about them Jamaica own the carnival. I sure everybody can remember when she come out and make that video.
That
she started talking about Jamaica own carnival. Yeah. I said, but these people. Your whole carnival was your mask costume come from where? Where the soca them where they come from? You come to talk about all your own carnival.
But that comes from someone that's inexperienced, obviously.
That's what I'm telling you.
That's I said Jamaica need to change that to Jamaica Festival and not Jamaica Carnival, because that's not a carnival.
Right. I don't know about these Trinidadians. I just don't know. I don't know. And that's why Terry come out and said, know your worth. And she right.
She could sing a song about it just now. Watch. They come in.
But you want to tell her is more 10 girl, so you know, she is more like 10 tani mash. That's different between Taylor and most of them. She don't that she category right.
Yeah, she's a more right.
So she exactly, so she wouldn't get the amount I play other people is get because she is the good, you know?
Yeah.
So I see a comment that says since people paying to see Cartel, they go pay that kind of promoters will pay that kind of money to bring Bungie and
exactly what Bungie want to know when they want to go win the carnival. Boy, Trinidad, let me tell you something. We have some singers in Trinidad, men like Jam Melody, and these artists. Boy, them could sing with anybody, them could sing up against anybody in Jamaica. You ever hear Jam Melody sing? Jam Melody's a boss.
Man from Carana.
We have talent, boy. I don't know what we're going to Trinidad, boy. We don't bunk for these people, boy. But we don't like to support we own. We are Asha. We are Ice Asha. We have talent. We have singers. But boy, I don't know.
All right, guys. With that,
I guess how we stay.
We're gonna wrap it up. So Akil, I'll be bigger follow your podcast, man. I know you have your official podcast as well. Or folks could, tune into your podcast.
Well, I thought I'd post my link. That's my link there. And I have to tell them again.
Fellas,
to reach them. Go on Facebook.
For entertaining my foolishness tonight. I appreciate it.
My podcast is Akil_D_truth_podcast on YouTube. That's my YouTube channel right there.
All right.
You understand?
You get that.
I said, let me see if I could put it in here. Let me see if I could type it in there for them so they go see. Well, that's not what I'm doing.
Wait, type it in thing. I don't know.
They've been around for years. That's how I get to know who Akil is.
Yeah, for years I carry that name.
On a Facebook video going through New York talking the truth.
Bro, let me tell you something. Let me tell you something. I've been doing videos before it even had a major hype. You understand? That's how long I've been doing videos. Before it even had a major hype. I used to do videos before Facebook even had a live. I used to do it with a camera and then transport it. It was Akil Real Talk. Akil Truth. Long time. I wanted to see for the Black Lives Matter, the big protests.
Yeah.
The police and the fighter. I was one of the biggest lives, but 5,000 on my life.
That's how I came to know who he was through that Black Lives.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. About 5,000 on my life. Footage, we call it. Footage. I make the police them feel like that media something, and I up with the sergeant and I rolling in the middle of everything.
Yes, you was.
That's how it was.
No lie.
Yes.
All
right, Akil Truth, man. So what day you drop your podcast? You can catch it anytime.
I just do my thing on a Tuesday and Thursday. But how we doing this on a Monday and Tuesday? I got to change that. But I just do my thing on a Tuesday and Thursday. I just really do my thing away. I do because I believe in promoting. Like I believe in promoting my black business. Like I like to eat and people who cooking and I believe in them kind of thing. That I come out to promote party, black businesses. I believe in that kind of vibes there. So on my Tuesdays, I tell people come in my DM, send me a flyer, send me wherever. If it's a cook, send me wherever your menu is. I will come out and promote it. That's my kind of style. Me don't want nothing in return.
Nice.
Yeah,
nice.
so I just love that. Like just me. I feel like they give me a voice to do this kind of thing, so I just come out and just do it.
Yeah.
Yeah, son. The reason why I don't be consistent is because I manage drive truck, and the truck life, you always on the road.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I used to do over the road and all kind of things. So sometimes I used to be on the road for weeks and all kind of things. So that's why I already don't do it consistent no more. But that was me. Even my co-worker, she'd be like, Akil, boy, your voice, why you don't want to do radio or something with your voice? I just believe I had the voice now, boy. If I just give me that voice to work it, and that's my mission. You understand? So I always put when I do my thing, I always put it. I have certain videos up there right now too. I talk about like immigration and certain serious matter. I am on this talk serious thing, I am on this talk joke thing.
Yeah. Balance.
But I might think I could always learn something, you know what I'm saying? I balance it. I might talk serious thing, but put it in a joking form because you know people like little bacchanal too now, boy.
Yeah.
Well, fellas,
That's just me, that's just me the idea.
I appreciate all you. I wish all you good luck on the podcast. I will be tuning in. You know, I like my bacchanal too.
Yeah. I hear. I don't mean my boy Alonzo, and it's long time you're supposed to start this, eh? Long time. Every week is Wednesday. But we finally kick it off, you know. Nothing will start before time, you know.
Right.
True.
Good luck, fellas.
Kick it off, and we going from here.
I read it's a.
All right, Reba.
Yeah, Reba gone there. Yeah.
So, is it here now?
Yeah, what is it, man? Thanks everyone that tuned in. Of course, this is the very first episode. We call it the pilot, the official pilot. It was a nice one, though.
This is the pilot. Yeah. We take off here. 2 hours straight, and we just plan just for an hour.
Yeah. So it might be a 2 hour
what's
thing.
going?
Yeah,
that will going on because once you talk, time just fly, you know.
True. So people, we hear
So,
every Monday. We hear what Monday and Thursday. We're looking at Monday and Thursday. 8 p.m.
8 p.m. on the dot.
Yeah, man. So like Akil say, you know, if you have any flyers or whatever, we could always put in the background.
Yeah, send it, man, you know.
And you know, we could push the thing, man. You know, the scene is one
people,
one love. That's how we do it.
Exactly. And that's what it is.
Yes, all right. So once again, man.
So Alonzo.
Bless songs.
It was nice.
Yeah, man. Give thanks.
Yeah, stand.
Let's leave out the music, man. We start with the music. Let anything with the music.
Yeah, all right. Run with you. All right, people, now we're going to ride with the music. The music done, we on.
I drink in a good spirits. We vibes in cars in a minute. So don't hold me down. Don't fight me.
I all the fans on the inside.
Sacrifices. We block out the noises. We have to forget the voices. One day we gon' make it. We don't have to fake it. I give you my best. I give you the chain off my neck. I give you my love and respect. But now hear the story. Is you vexing me? Like I do you something. Like I do you something. When I hear the show now, is you vexing me? Like I so you're never too sad. Boy, if money make you dance, you'll be dancing forever to the beat of a drum that never go help you. But now hear the story. Is you vexing me? Like I do you something. Like I do you something. When I hear the show now, is you vexing me? Like I do the wrong thing. Like I do you something. Oh, it's a good thing. spirit.